following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Go. Jimmy. Jimmy.
Y'all just feel that beat for 1 second. Yeah. No access. The light. Oh man, get it. Got it. All right, there we go, folks. Boy, we are working feverishly behind the scenes to bring you the best thing you're going to see all day long. All right, welcome in to Mornings on Main Street. Nothing like technology in the world today. Look, I'm going to play my little light here that I've got. Let me turn that music. Guys, seriously, stop. Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I've got let's see what I can do here. I can do all kind of magic with the light. He can do magic. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. A little yellow on me? No. Maybe a little orange. No. Yeah, match the shirt. A little purple. Nah. A little green. We'll go green for now. All right, welcome. God, that looks terrible. But, again, I look great. Intern, hop yourself in here, buddy, because we're on a rock in space, man. We're floating around.
How's it going, man?
Are you there? There you are. Okay.
Hey.
So for those who are watching at home, and thank you for watching, we had my computer about 5 minutes ago decided to show me this today. So it went from everything loaded to my computer, and then it said, we've recognized a problem, and it shut down, and it won't turn back on. So I also recognized a problem, too, that's not working. So I would love to throw this against the wall, but since it's not mine and property of Main Street,
we're going to respectfully toss it.
I'm not going to do that because I don't want to pay for it. Anyway, so that's what we got. So now we're running behind the scenes a little bit.
Yep.
We're getting things in. Intern, how are you, pal?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well.
Good to see you, man.
That was a pretty scary message that it sent on your computer.
We've recognized a problem.
Yeah.
We're going to restart it for you. Sure,
like a sad face.
Okay. Thank you there. Who can we blame? Who's over it? So we got Zuckerberg, Bezos,
right.
Bill Gates, Google. Who else can we blame for this?
I'm gonna go Gladys on this one.
Well, Gladys is on vacation. Her and Herb go to Panama City every time in June. They spend a month in Panama City. So
you're right. I won't put that on her then.
Yeah. So we miss her big time.
Definitely.
What's going on then?
It probably wouldn't have happened if she was here.
All right, did you get a haircut, man? What's going on?
I did, yeah, but it's really short.
You got a nice compliment yesterday from a lady during our segment.
I know. I look like an Earnhardt.
No, that's another one. The one who said you have pretty hair.
Oh yeah, that one's cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
I'm glad I can use this platform to really showcase what really matters, you know?
I know. I'm so honored that you're my friend.
Oh my God.
All
Same
right,
matching, man.
so now we're using a computer that is it's a little older, shall we say, that's
got
trying
character.
it's trying to work, it's trying to do its job. But I can't see things when I pull up there. So I'm praying that this is the right screen. If not, I don't know. Do you see anything come up there?
Yeah.
Is it working?
I think so.
I know my screen, it's lagging behind so far. There's nothing there. Did it show up?
It's showing up blank right now, but I think it's loading, you know?
This is gonna
Buffering. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
This is going to be a nightmare today. All right, so we get there. Technology is something else, my friends.
Boom.
Is it there?
I think so.
Like, so this poor thing is running. It's trying so hard to get the job done. There's nothing there. All right, that's okay. Is it still there?
For sure. I mean, I see the front page here, so I think it's
I can't see the page.
little engine that could in right now.
And then this computer over here refuses to even come on for me. This little light of mine,
Do, do, do,
I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine,
do, do, do.
I'm going to let it shine. All right, now I'm seeing, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
All right, front page of the Main Street Nashville e-edition that comes out. All right, I'm moving it. Did it move?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well,
at
we'll
this.
do what we can do so far this morning.
Cooking fire.
Since I lost everything, we're going to fly blind on this, okay?
Let's do it.
So, by the way, the main headline is it's hot, 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 right?
Mhm.
Historic heat. But you know what? It gets hot. Summer. I mean, I remember 2012, it was hot for like 100 degrees for like 10 days.
Right.
It feels like temperature, right? So it's summertime. It gets hot.
Yes. I mean, it was like an oven yesterday, though. The humidity's crazy.
You're crazy.
Oh, you're crazy.
Okay. Does this show? I like this story. This is in Springfield. This gentleman's built a flower business in his basement.
Wow.
How awesome is it? I'm thinking I'll purchase Terrell Break. Flowers by Terrell designs a home decor wreath. He operates the business out of his basement. You know what? Good for him.
Yeah.
Pursue your dreams. Do whatever it takes to get done. Amazon started in a garage. You know that?
That's Amazon.
And then Zuckerberg stole it from his roommates when he started Facebook.
The Winklevi.
I saw Social Network.
Me too. It's a great movie.
Is
One
it
of my favorites.
not? It's crazy. That
Mhm.
came out in 2009 too.
They say Mark Zuckerberg got mad because that's not how he wanted to be portrayed. But I thought he was portrayed awesome.
Well, he came off a little,
Yeah.
a little something there. So that was, but I like the movie though. I mean, that was a good movie.
Right.
And that guy, Army Hammer, he's a weirdo, right? He did all that stuff in Hollywood where
Who's that?
Army Hammer, who played the Winklevoss twins.
Oh, right. Yeah. They got into Bitcoin as well. Pretty hard.
Did they?
Yeah. They got.
Bitcoin took a massive drop yesterday.
Did
out
it?
Here. Yeah.
Huh.
That's why you stick with what we're doing.
Right. Just all
All
about
right,
the
so we're
movie.
flying blind here, so go with us this morning. But we got a fun show. Donna Driver from the Larry Keaton Theater is going to join us.
Woo!
That is Nashville's only dinner theater, and they've got a play going that's pretty good and getting great reviews today.
Yes.
Also, today's Flag Day, June 14th. You know that?
Yeah, it is. I did know that.
Flag Day. President Bill Clinton and Judge Ruth Bader Ginsburg walk on the colonnades. I've been right there. That's really nice.
Is that at the White House? Yeah.
No, it's at Demas's in Lebanon.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, today's Flag Day, man. So happy birthday, happy something Flag Day America,
Go
right?
Flags. Yeah, man.
We'll look at the national banner, what's going on. Thanks for sticking around with us, everybody. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah. Welcome aboard.
Yeah. Woo. Peter's getting there. It's trying, man.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
It's trying. See what else. Anything happened on this day? A lot of flights happening. Germans, they entered Paris in World War II.
Ooh,
God bless America, man.
man.
Oh, and see, look, President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed a measure adding the phrase "under God" to the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right.
Let's see, anything else going on? Michelle Wee went golf. Okay, flying blind. What a plane is this here that's going?
A big one.
Flagship Rochester.
Oh, because the flag.
They're in Nashville.
Oh, that's a cool picture.
Welcome to Nashville. A plane from the newly opened terminal at Berryfield, Nashville, 1937.
Wow.
Oh, that's the front page of the Main Street Edition. 85 years for the newspaper.
Wow.
85 years. What were you doing 85 years ago?
Probably.
Do you believe in reincarnation? You're probably doing something else.
Yeah, I was probably doing something crazy.
Probably a turtle back then. President John F. Kennedy. So this is incorrect because Kennedy was not president in February 25th, 1959. Senator John F. Kennedy and his wife arrived in Nashville. That is an incorrect headline.
If you become a president and then you're not a president anymore, are you still referred to as president and then your name?
You are correct.
Why is that?
So President Trump, President Bush, just because that's the honor of the office.
But I got a promotion.
Former president.
I got a promotion when I worked at a grocery store, but I don't make you call me shift manager Justin, still.
Well, I could.
Yeah, sure. That's true.
What did they call you?
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't have that job anymore, so.
You're about ready to not have this job anymore.
Keep it up.
Oh, gas prices going up. Somebody, please.
We need a picture on
stop.
social media.
We need a picture of that. And a picture of how hot your car dashboard is. You don't mind doing that
The
for
heat
everybody.
index.
Oh man, this thing is like going. This computer, and I love this computer because I've had this computer for like 5 years. God bless this computer; it's got me through a lot of rough times. But it's like going from riding in a really nice Cadillac to my first car in college, which was a 1981 Datsun 310 GX. It had first gear, second gear, and it had first gear and fourth gear. So I'd bust you out of the gate. And then you'd pass me. I wouldn't catch you for like an hour.
Oh, that's funny. No transition period either. Just right from a Cadillac.
Our stock went down 1.3%. So we lost yesterday.
Oh, no.
0.2 decimal point over, 4 down. Take out the processing fee.
Carry the one.
We lost $2.02.
Oh, my gosh.
I
That's a
know.
hit.
We had to pay the processing fee.
There go the groceries.
All right. What else is happening in the world, man?
Scan in.
Main Street Preps guys doing good work again. This is a lot of fun.
It looks fun.
Wee! This going on down here.
It's like we're using a typewriter.
Wee! Grizzlies. Who won the NBA game last night? The Golden State win?
Yes.
Okay, so they're up 3-2 in the finals.
Correct.
Okay.
But I think they're
You have no idea. Yeah, I'm looking there. The Golden
They're
State
tied.
ones. They're up 3-2. They can clinch it. They can win the whole thing Thursday night. And nothing drags out longer than the NBA finals.
right. I agree.
Good Lord. And don't tell them, they're like, well, they got to fly coast to coast. These guys fly on the best planes, charter planes, leather seats. I mean,
Yeah.
whole row to yourself. So it's not like they have to go stand through TSA checkout and get on a Southwest flight.
Just to have Spirit Airlines be like, no, we're not going today.
Yeah. Yeah, right. No, we're going to back up about 8 hours.
Yeah, we're tired.
This is ridiculous. All right. So let me check a few things here, man. Intern, you doing okay?
Yeah, man, dude. Perfect.
Okay, good. Oh, man. All right. Let's make sure that this thing is plugged in properly. Love this stuff. Love having a nice show plan,
Right.
and then everything goes down.
When you plan something and it doesn't go that way.
Yeah, by the way, my computer is now completely shut off,
Oh, cool.
so nothing's going on there. All right, let's read your horse. Oh, you get the headline, too. Taurus, be willing to follow through on promises.
All right.
You're over there typing feverishly. What you typing about?
Just my memoir.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good, man.
Day 87. Joe's computer crash.
Joe's trying to keep it together. He's got a good face on.
To the crowd, he seems nice, but
Here's your horoscope. You ready, punk?
let's do it, man.
All right. Being frivolous or trying to impress someone using money will tempt you, but in the end, you'll have regrets. So, first of all, a few things. You don't have any money because I don't have any money.
Right. Which I
so
regret.
What's going to tempt? Only thing that's going to tempt you is maybe one of those good shakes at Sonic.
That sounds very frivolous.
But in the end, you'll have regrets because it'll hurt your tummy.
Right.
Be willing to follow through before you make promises or sign up for something that conflicts with your routine or beliefs. Be willing to follow through before you make promises or sign up. All right. So if something you know is going to be conflicting, well, why follow through?
That's
Who
true.
writes this?
Yeah. And using money to do what? What? Using money will tempt you.
I don't know. This is whoever originally writes that stuff took the week off. All right. So, by the way, Jurassic Park, when Jurassic World Dominion came out, I've seen reviews. One of the worst movies ever.
Is it?
That's what I've been hearing from people.
No.
Awful.
I mean, they got to switch it up. Like, we get it. The dinosaurs get out. What else?
Some guy, reviewer, wrote that he wishes he could figure out a way to get 3 hours of his life back.
Classic.
So, I mean, how would we not stop these? All right. So So this is the box office. Now, the intern and I have been laughing all year
Yes.
at the movie Sonic 2 Hedgehog or whatever, Sonic the Hedgehog Part 2, because like, why are you making this stuff? But it's made hundreds of millions of dollars and it won't go away.
It's a classic, apparently.
So let's see if it's in the top 10 again. Okay.
Please.
I haven't looked, so we're going to look together. Jurassic World, Maverick, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse, Bob's Burger. What? The Bad Guys, Downton Abbey. Please be in here.
Come on.
Everything all over at once. Fire. Yes.
Yeah, we got it.
Like,
So number 9.
it will not go away. This movie will not die.
It's just like the same group of kids going every weekend.
That's still making. I mean, we've been talking about this movie since like February, March, I think.
I thought they.
It's made hundreds of millions of dollars.
Wow. Good for Sonic.
That's crazy.
That is,
I can't name any of the other movies. Firestarter is a remake of a Stephen King book. It was a movie back in 1984 with Drew Barrymore and David Keith. I don't know why they redid that. Downton Abbey. That's that show on PBS.
you know Bob's Burgers, don't you? That cartoon.
But I'm not going to the movie to see it. I'm going to watch it for free on Sunday night.
That's true.
Unless Bob has got something I don't know about.
Unless Bob's got something for JoJo.
Yeah, I'm not doing that stuff. Is our next guest on or no?
She is, yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Donna.
Okay, let's get off this nonsense. Well, let's see if we can get the because I'd rather talk to Donna than sit here and watch my computer not work. Let's see if we can go over to a comic strip tease real quick. All right, hit it, buddy. Sounds good. Is that working?
Yeah, it went, I think.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh man, my computer. Okay. I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, wait. Maybe it didn't go.
I don't know. All right, so here's our comic strip tease. Don will be in 1 second. All right, so we're going to do Blondie's going for a loan, I guess, and for her sandwich shop. So the voice of Blondie, you're going to do Blondie, and I'll do the loan guy.
All right.
I'm gonna do Travolta again because I still got it in my head. And you're going to do who?
I'm going to do Bruce from Finding Nemo, that shark.
Okay. All right. Here, and hit it.
I'd like to arrange a loan to upgrade my sandwich shop.
What figure do you have in mind?
$10,000.
Will that be enough?
Yes, and obviously you'll be eligible for free sandwiches for the life of the loan.
You certainly have a knack for negotiating, Mrs. Bumstead.
Right.
Oh, that's so awful. All right, let me get this screen off of here. All right, we are off and running. Man, boy, it's a trying time for the JoJo today. We are getting there. All right, up next, we're going to talk to one of the most talented people you'll ever come across. She's a writer, she's an actor, she's a producer, she's a performer. She's fantastic. She's directing a great play at the Larry Keaton Theater. Donna Driver joins us next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street. The best friend of the show, the intern who joins us now from locations unknown. Where are you today, man?
I'm at the mustache shop, Joe.
Oh, SBO, Sexy Beast on the Loose. That's what it stands for. 2 people rescued if they fell into a partially filled chocolate tank while doing maintenance work. Here's something I want you to tell my kids, intern.
Yeah.
If their dad falls into a chocolate tank, don't rescue me. What is she doing?
She's in charge of the cones. She's doing well.
All right, time for celebrity birthdays. Goolsby, you're first. You ready?
Ali Sheedy. So she is about.
Ali Sheedy.
I don't know.
Time for comic strip team. I need a better iPad than this piece of junk.
It's impossible to get your whole face on that small screen.
The city famous for its music is quiet now, but it's about to be overwhelmed by the symphony of speed. Nashville Superspeedway will be rocking from the pit to the grandstand. June 24th through 26th, the Ally 400 NASCAR Cup Series race weekend brings a mix of incredible racing and live entertainment. Tickets are going fast, so visit NashvilleSuperspeedway.com today and join the full throttle fun.
live look outside where it's a little over 347 degrees, according to your car dashboards. Be a hot one. Stay inside if you can. Somebody said, I guess one of the heating or air, like NES or Middle Tennessee Electric, said put your temperature to 78. I'd rather die. I mean, if it's not, my air conditioner's not on 65, I'll just go sit in my car. Anyway, all right, so cool, a great play. You know, we love this show because we get to promote great things happening in the community. One of the great things happening is over at Larry Keaton Theater, Nashville's only dinner theater, mind you. Only dinner theater. They got a great play happening right now called Once Upon a Mattress. We're happy to be joined by the director right now, Donna Driver. Donna, good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. Thank you.
Thanks for doing this. I know it's early. Thank you so much for doing this. Great reviews for a play. As a director, when you start all this coming together and you've been working with the cast and everything, how much do you pour into what people think about your play once it starts? Or is that just a dumb question?
No, it's not a dumb question. Like, I am relatively obsessed with my show. So my job is kind of done at this point because it's up and running, but I love to still go every night and watch the audience react to it. I get a big kick out of it. And, I can't get enough of watching them. Look at how cute she is.
That's great. All right, tell us about Once Upon a Mattress. Again, I know the reviews I'm getting are funny. People like the play. Tell us about this play.
Once Upon a Mattress is a classic musical from the early 1960s, and it is based on the fairy tale Princess and the Pea by Hans Christian Andersen. This musical is the one that made Carol Burnett a star. She played Princess Woebegone back in the early 60s, and it launched her career. And then 40 years later, there was a film version made where she actually plays Queen Agravain. The story is extremely silly, and it is about Prince Dauntless, who is trying to find a princess to marry. But the queen puts every princess that comes to apply for the job through a rigorous test, and every princess fails. And so Sir Harry, the head knight of the kingdom, goes on a quest to find another princess who will pass the test. And he brings back Winifred the Woebegone from the marshes, and she's not like other princesses. She's spunky and doesn't have the best manners, but she's adorable, and Prince Dauntless falls in love with her. But now the queen has to give her a test that she definitely will not pass. So she decides the test will be for sensitivity, and she's going to put a pea under 20 mattresses. And if Winifred can sleep through the night, then she will fail.
Oh, nice there. Let me ask you this. Of a play that we're all, like we know Mamma Mia and the standard plays, something like this that has been around for a while, but maybe not a lot of us have seen the other version of it. Do you want the cast to see that version before they come to rehearsal? Or do you want them just come and read the script?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really encourage the actors to watch the other. There is a movie version on Disney Plus, and sometimes, like before auditions, I'll tell people like, "Hey, you can watch it here, or whatever." I know I do when I audition for shows, just to kind of be familiar with the story or the songs. But then after that point, I don't watch it anymore because I don't want to copy anything that they're doing. And also, the movie version is missing a lot of the show, so a lot of the like the jester and the minstrel there, like their numbers aren't in the movie. And they changed the script a lot. So it's not really the same as the play.
That is an absolutely fantastic point because the movie always leaves so much out. When you adapt a book to a movie or a play to a movie, you were so correct on that. Hey, let me ask you this though. I mean, you're so talented and you know this answer. What's the pull of a dinner theater to sit there and watch these great actors and go all that? Why is this still something so near and dear to us?
I mean, we missed theater so much, when it was all shut down for a year and a half. And I think there's just something electric about seeing live theater. It's different than a movie. Movies are exciting and I love them. I'm a movie fanatic, but something about going to theater and watching people, because when a play is being done, it's being done just that one time. It goes out in the air and then it's gone, right?
Mhm.
So you're catching a moment that can never happen again. And there's just energy of people coming together, and you know that they're doing this in front of you. Like sometimes things mess up, sometimes they don't, but it's very exciting to see 18 people on stage at the same time, all working toward a goal, all singing the same thing with a full 6-piece band playing at the same time, right after eating a delicious dinner. So
Right.
it's a great evening of entertainment. And I just don't think, for me personally, there's nothing that equals going to live theater.
Do you still get butterflies? I mean, I know you've done this so much, and again, you're acting and you're so talented, but when those curtains go up and the first actor walks out there, not so much butterflies, maybe anxiety a little bit, just hoping it goes okay.
I as a director, not really. Because I feel very confident. We opened last weekend, and we actually did like a preview performance on Wednesday. So we felt so comfortable that the show was so ready that our final dress rehearsal last Thursday, we let them all do it in their pajamas. So we had a pajama run, and I've never done that before, but it was really fun. But anyway, I am nervous in the way that I want the audience to enjoy it like I do, and I want them to appreciate the way that I do, and I get a little bit of the jitters from the cast. But mostly I'm just excited. There is a part, though, when Winifred is on top of that 8-foot tall bed and she's moving around a lot, and it terrifies me. But but as a performer, when I'm on stage, like I'm still nervous every night before I go on, and I've been doing this for like 40 years.
Well, let me ask you this: where do you find time? I mean, you've published books, you teach, you act, where do you find time to do things? And also, to piggyback off that, how do you know you want to direct something like Once Upon a Mattress and not act in it?
Oh yeah, that's a good question too. Like I'm literally like at work. Like as soon as I get off, I'm here. I got to go into my classroom. But you just have to make choices. So theater rehearses generally in the evenings, like 6:30 to 9:30 every night, and sometimes on Saturdays. And so when I decide to do a show, to be in one, or especially to direct one, I have to really go, okay, these next 3 months, this is what I'm doing. And so it's a definite time commitment. And I think that's why sometimes it's hard to convince people to do shows, because they know they have to give so much time. What makes me decide to direct versus being in a show? I don't know. It depends, I guess, on the parts in the show. There's only so many parts a woman of my age gets to play anymore. And, so there's that. So like my days of having like the leading lady roles in the shows are, dwindling. So I'm enjoying the role of being a director a lot more now than being on stage. So
that's very cool. How many books have you written?
It's over 20 now.
Wow.
Yeah. And actually that's a thing. It's like, I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to be doing another show after this one for a while, because I have 2 more books coming out next year. I have a young adult novel coming out in April, and I have my first full-length women's fiction romance coming out next July.
Nice. If we want, do we just Google your name or go to Amazon? How do we do this?
Yeah, either. I write as DG Driver, and so you can look up all my books on Amazon or Barnes and Noble or whatever internet bookstore you prefer to go to. And I have a website, dgdriver.com, that has all my books on it.
That is fantastic. That is good for you, Donna. Donna, thank you for this. I know you got to go to work. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your passion for the theater, because that theater means a lot to a lot of people, as you well know. So thank you. And when's the next performance for Once Upon a Mattress?
So I just want to thank a couple people really quick. My husband for designing our beautiful fairy tale set, Kevin Driver. Keith Hardy for designing all our gorgeous costumes. We have 36 brand new gorgeous costumes. Skylar Phoenix for choreographing, and Denise Ernest for music directing. I'm very grateful to all of them and my 18-member cast. You can get tickets at thelarrykeatontheater.org. And we have shows Thursday through Sunday this weekend and Thursday through Sunday next weekend. We close on the 26th.
Get out of the heat. Not a better place to go than see you guys perform at the Larry Keaton Theater. Donna Driver, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right, Donna Driver, one of the most talented people. I'm writing books, directing plays, acting, everything. Tell you, there's a lot of talented people in the area, and Donna is certainly one of those. All right, we'll come back. We're going to show you our pet of the week from last week. That you guys have done a great job of adopting these cats out, and we're going to show you how this all came about, and that's next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
The city famous for its music is quiet now, but it's about to be overwhelmed by the symphony of speed. Nashville Superspeedway will be rocking from the pit to the grandstand. June 24th through 26th, the Ally 400 NASCAR Cup Series race weekend brings a mix of incredible racing and live entertainment. Tickets are going fast, so visit NashvilleSuperspeedway.com today and join the full throttle fun.
Well, I've been here, and I'm a part of it. My kids went to local schools. It's a big deal to me. Well, it can be interesting at times because I've settled a lot of bar bets late at night. Phone rings and well, who played wide receiver at Mount Juliet in what year? And I don't know everything. I don't make claim to know everything, but I know where to look to find a lot of that information.
Where's my pen? Go on. Hey, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street, live with the T-Dot Smartway camera on the north side of town. That's I-65 at Dickerson Pike. Coming in that way, it's always backed up. Be back up 100 years from now. It was backed up in the pioneer and frontier days. Joe. All right, welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. So glad you could be with us today as we get off and running on this beautiful show. So let me see the light again. Intern, I washed out a little bit here. Intern set me up with this really cool light that I can operate from my phone and go orange. Oh, I like that. Hey. A little orange on there like I'm on Mars. And my headphone hanging out. Boy, we got a lot of good things happening today. All right, every week, thanks to our good friend Hunter Briley and Regal Realty Group, we bring you Pet of the Week. So last week, we're going to show you what we did last week because we went to Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control, and this lady was jogging on one of the greenways and found 7 kittens in a box. I'll try not to get mad, but okay. The lady got them, brought them to the animal control where she knew they would be taken care of and loved on and adopted out. And then so one of them we were told was adopted out. I think 2 might have been adopted out. But here's last week's Pet of the Week. If you're looking for sweet black kitty cats who were just loving, you'll enjoy this. So here's our story last week from Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control.
Come see our friends again at Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control. And look what we have for you this week. 7 black kitty cats, strays, 8 to 10 weeks old, found next to a trail, just sitting there. And there's their buddy over there, odd man out. That's okay though. He's up for adoption too. Anyway, 7 of them. Just found a good Samaritan here in Mount Juliet. put them in a box, and brought them to the shelter. Can you imagine that? Somebody saw these kitty cats, walked past them, and then one good person found them and brought them here to the shelter at Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control, where they knew they were going to be in good hands. Don't fall down, don't. Okay? One's disappearing. See ya. Okay? That way. All right, the rest are, look how cute. So if you're looking for a good, sweet, cute black kitty cat, come to Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control. Again, they were strayed, just found on a trail, all together. Somebody just abandoned them and left them there. But thankfully, we live in a community. We have some good people around that brought them to the shelter, and here they are right now. And here's one. Look at that. Hi, buddy. Look at that. Waiting for you. So I know y'all love little black kitty cats. But there you go, right there. Look how sweet. And look, they found a buddy. Oh, this one's probably like, hey, I don't look like y'all, but I'll be part of your family. So anyway, they've got these sweet kitty cats here. Look at them. At Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control. All right, all information once again is on the bottom of the screen. Come out here and see. All they need to be done is spay or neuter, and that happens when you come out and adopt them. God, look how adorable they are. What you guys up to? Yeah, we're gonna find you guys some homes and make you happy and live a nice forever life. What about you? You want to be part of this? It's okay. Be part of it too. All right, stop by and see our friends, Mount Juliet Animal Care and Control. There's all information on the screen. And hopefully you can take these kitty cats home and give them a nice life. Hey, you waved at me. All right, we'll see you too. All right, you guys go back to sleep. Rest up. Yeah, there we go. Nice yawn. That one's about to fall asleep again. They're like, I wish this big fat guy would shut up. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. And girls, bye.
All the shelters around, they are full right now. We're heading out to Chatham County tomorrow to help them out. So if you're looking to foster or adopt, now is a great time to do that, because my goodness, shelters are seem like they're always full, but they are overflowing now. So any help you could get is fantastic. All right, coming up next, one of the great things about our city is the Nashville Symphony, and they got some really cool shows that are coming up in the next few weeks. And we're going to talk to the principal Potts conductor for the Nashville Symphony, which is the best title we've ever had on this show. And the intern are going to somehow find a way to steal that title. All right, that's all coming next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
Welcome to Main Street Nashville. Our newly launched e-edition allows you to read our paper online from anywhere in the world. You are in control of how and when you read or listen. Subscribers can access our e-edition online at mainstreet-nashville.com or on a smartphone or tablet using our Main Street Nashville app. In a browser, today's and all previous issues are available at the click of a button. Main Street Nashville is fully responsive. Click and drag your cursor to move the paper left and right. To see photos and text at a larger scale, double-click on a page. Clicking Print will allow you to print an article or crossword at your convenience. View photo galleries and videos by clicking the icon on an image. Click Play on videos once the screen appears. Main Street Nashville's e-edition is a simple, new way to interact with and consume news. Access the full e-edition of Main Street Nashville on your computer, tablet, or smartphone. Read whatever you want, whenever you want. If you have any questions, we're here to help. Call us at 615-527-4104 or email us at news@mainstreetnash.com.
right, welcome back into Mornings on Main Street on this beautiful Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. It's Flag Day. Yes, Flag Day. We appreciate all you guys watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere else. So glad you could be with us this morning. All right, as we went to the break, we're talking about one of the best things in our city is the Nashville Symphony, and we're honored. We are honored to be joined now by the principal pops conductor for the Nashville Symphony. Make sure I pronounce his name correct. Enrico Lopez Llanes. Is that correct?
That's correct. Thanks so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Well, good morning, sir. Thank you for being here with us. So honored you could do this. I know it's early morning, but I really appreciate you doing this. All right, tell us about the symphony. You guys got some really cool things that are happening soon, and we're going to pull the website up and show everything that's going on there. What an exciting time to be in the symphony, isn't it?
That's right. No kidding. We got a little bit of everything coming up. Starting this weekend, we have 3 performances of the amazing classic film Back to the Future, which will be happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday. When we do these films, what we do is we have a huge screen above the orchestra, and they strip out the original soundtrack so that the orchestra is playing the movie live while you hear all the dialogue and action going underneath. So it's that classic film that you've loved for years and years, but now you're hearing it in a totally new way. Then after that, we have some amazing things coming up this summer, like Bernadette Peters, star from Broadway, and other things like Mozart in the Jungle, the TV series on Amazon. We're doing a Music of Queen show out at Ascend Amphitheater at the end of the month. And then one of the things I'm most excited about is we have a whole weekend with Ben Folds at the concert hall coming up at the end of June, beginning of July, followed by a one-night only special with Guster, the amazing Boston rock band that will be joining the symphony as well.
Good Lord, when do you get any downtime?
We don't. That's not the point. We're keeping busy, but trying to, provide a little bit of something for everyone. So that's our goal.
All right, take us back to the Future. You said the movie's going to play while the symphony's playing the music?
That's right. So you'll get to watch the full movie as if you were in a movie theater, except you're actually hearing the whole score live with an orchestra. So you hear, 82 musicians providing the original soundtrack for you right there in the concert hall. It's pretty incredible.
Enrico, that's a lot of pressure, I would think, on a musician to keep up with the entire movie going on the way it is.
It's a tricky thing. It involves a lot of technology. We all have like click tracks in our ears, and for the conductor, there's this whole screen with all these blinking lights and sweep things happening. So it's a multi-sensory experience for the orchestra, but it all comes across seamlessly for the audience, which is pretty cool.
All right, here's a dumb question. I'm famous for dumb questions. How do you find time to practice doing this with the movie and with the score and everything when you guys are so busy?
Yeah, we usually only get 2 days of rehearsal. So the day before, we'll do a couple rehearsals, and then the morning of, hit it one more time, and then we're ready by that weekend. I mean, the thing is, Joe, these are all professional musicians who do this every day of their lives. So they're very quick to their feet. They're used to playing all kinds of different stuff every week. So that's why when you have a caliber orchestra like we do here in Nashville, we can do all kinds of stuff like this.
All right, explain what the principal pops conductor does.
Sure. So my job is to conduct any of the non-classical concerts. So our music director, Giancarlo Guerrero, he conducts all of the, big classic pieces. And then anything that's not considered classical music tends to fall on my plate. So whether it's Broadway, hip hop, jazz, rock, movies like this, those are the types of programs that then I lead and conduct with the orchestra.
So like you'll do Back to the Future?
That's right. So I'm leading Back to the Future this weekend. I'll do, part of the Bernadette Peters show, Ben Folds, Guster. We do Toy Story this summer. Also, that's another fun one for the families to come out to see if you guys are interested. So lots of different varieties of programming.
So when you say something like Toy Story, do you practice on the side to get ready for that? Or do you not practice until the real practice time happens? Because it's blowing my mind how much stuff you've got going on and how precise you have to be when you perform.
Yeah, well, thankfully we receive the music a little bit in advance, so we have some time to on our own study and learn the music, and then we show up, and it's it's like taking the test. You got to practice leading up to it, and then you get there and boom, you just got to knock it out each time that the movie comes on screen, because there's no rewinding it. Once it started playing, you just go.
Well, this might be earlier we had a lady on who's a writer, director, actor, written a bunch of books, and now we got you. This might be the most talented show we've ever had with you guys with this.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this. When you're watching Back to the Future, do you wander to the screen, or do you be totally focused on the score? Because I would be about 5 minutes in, start watching the movie and forget where I am.
I've definitely caught some moments where not only myself, but some of the musicians, sometimes we get distracted, but thankfully, we all channel back in, because there are some moments where there's no music happening, of course, in the movie too. So those are the moments when we can sit back for a couple minutes and enjoy a little bit of the action, and then we got to get right back into our focused zone for the music. You guys are unbelievable. Enrico, how long have you been with the Nashville Symphony? This is the end of my 5th year here with the Nashville Symphony. And where are you from? I grew up in California originally, but I've been loving Tennessee. Feel like a true Nashvilleian at this point. I feel like 5 years, that kind of earns me some kind of Nashville credit, maybe. As a Nashville native, I'm grandfathering you in. You're good to go. We'll keep you here for a while. When you transition from something like Back to the Future to Bernadette Peters, how seamless is that? Or is it difficult to go from what you got to do with Back to the Future to having Bernadette Peters? Or is it just you're used to it by now? Yeah, I mean, we're pretty used to it. It's definitely different. I mean, we're playing completely different music when you're doing a film soundtrack compared to, Broadway overtures and, standard like classic pieces. But I mean, again, a lot of this falls because the musicians have so much experience doing this kind of stuff that it makes it a very smooth and easy transition to jump between genres and between types of shows and acts that we put on stage. Has there ever been a moment where you're up there conducting and you have an out-of-body experience? Absolutely. I mean, it's hard not to. Hopefully that's what we're providing for the audience too, is that music has this way of just transporting you to a different place. And sometimes you just get so into the music and everything that's happening, especially, you may go out on Broadway or out to bars and you hear a band that's 4 people and have an out-of-body experience. Imagine when it's 82 musicians all playing, and the kinds of instrument colors they can create can take you almost anywhere. It's pretty impressive. Have you, I guess this is another dumb question, you've seen Back to the Future, correct? Of course, yeah. Hey, if you to conduct something you've never seen before. Oh, no, I've watched it many times growing up. I'm intrigued to see this because this is so cool to see the movie and to hear the score of you guys do this. I think this is fantastic. What a great way to enjoy a movie that we've all seen before. Exactly. In fact, we have a whole movie series at the Symphony, so you can become a subscriber if you're really into movies. Next year, for example, we'll be doing Ghostbusters right around Halloween. We have Home Alone at Christmas. We're going to be doing Disney's Ratatouille. We're finishing out the Harry Potter series with Deathly Hallows Part 1, and then we wrap up the series with Black Panther. So a lot of good movies coming up at the Symphony if you're into that. Fantastic. Enrico, I know it's an early morning, but thank you for this, because having you guys in our city makes our city so much better. And the fact you got so much going on is great, my man. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. My pleasure. Appreciate it. All right, Enrico Lopez Llanes, his principal pops conductor at the Nashville Symphony Orchestra, and you can just see what a great job they do down there. All right, we'll come back. We'll wrap up this beautiful show with celebrity birthdays. That's next.
No, just insert it. Sounded bad.
No, there's not like that delay. I hate hearing my voice like that. Welcome into the show. Mornings on Main Street.
Nico.
We bring you the local. We bring you the positive.
Nico
we bring you
Suave.
the fun.
Yeah,
if you're a Cal and you're escaping, don't do it in Oklahoma or Texas.
They probably talked about it before. Like, there's no way they use stuff still.
Because that state has nothing but cowboys. If you're going to escape, go to California or Washington. All right, he's back. Let's bring him in without further ado. Jason Michaels, how are you, pal?
I'm good. How are you? I'm willing to bet my bankroll on the outcome of what is going to happen. Did you guys pick the numbers that just happened to spell?
Man, come on. All right, we'll see you next week, man.
While federal coverage is really important, often I really think that a lot of the decisions that are going to impact you most are made at the local level. Like where's the stop sign's going to go, what's your speed limit going to be, how much you're going to pay in property taxes, we talked about that a lot, and how much funding the schools are going to get, zoning decisions that are going to impact which developers can come in and change the neighborhoods and grow the city. And all those decisions are going to be made at the local level.
Myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Is that better?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apologize for those who joined us. My computer decided to absolutely crash this morning. So I am truly flying blind.
Yes. I am his eyes.
So, intern, you got to be impressed with what I'm doing over here.
I am, and I really am. You're killing it.
All right, let's just celebrate birthdays so we can get out of here. You ready?
Yes.
All right, first birthday today, former President Donald Trump. How's he?
71.
He's 76. Singer Janet Lennon of the Lennon Sisters.
Let's go 44.
76. Let's see who else we got here. Oh, Boy George.
Boy George is 58.
He is 61.
Oh, close.
Yeah, man.
Wait, I got it. No.
With us on here today too.
Math.
Actress Marla Gibbs.
You can just give me that one. Let's go 57.
91. Actor Will Patton. I think he's in Yellowstone. He was in No Way Out. He was in Remember the Titans.
Oh, what did he play in?
He was a coach in Remember the Titans.
Okay. Let's go 61.
68. And that's it because I can't hear anything.
That's all good.
All right, thanks for the great show, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Here's your headphones back. Look at this. Watch. Yay! Whee! All right. Thanks to Donna Driver, Enrico Lopez, Giannis from the National Symphony. We still had a fun show despite the gremlins trying to knock us off the air. We got it done. And I'm proud of myself because totally flying blind today. And I'll be patting myself on the back for the show for probably 2 to 3 weeks.
You deserve it.
Thanks for that. All right. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you.